Hi guys, Chris back again with some more NHL 13 BGM for you. We are in free agency at the moment, so we're going to look to sign some players. There are a couple of players who I want to desperately try and sign. They are Michael Del Zotto and Michael Sauer of the New York Rangers. We're going to get straight in and try and sign Del Zotto now. Here there is one team interested. He wants a 3-year deal and $3.4 million per season. What we're going to do, we're going to put it up to a 5-year deal, and he wants 4.09 million. I'm going to offer him 4.25 and hope the Rangers aren't interested in matching that offer. I know I'll have to give up a couple of picks, but not much we can really do. Once again, we've got to go through the whole task of getting up to the right amount. Yeah, it's one of the things that bugs me with all the EA Sports games is why they can't use the same model for each game. Obviously, those that play FIFA and have seen my FIFA videos and other people's FIFA videos, you have the option to go in and just put in and scroll up and down between each number for what you actually want, rather than having to press right all the time. And I think that would be a great idea for the NHL guys to bring in to this. But we shall see. Anyway, that offers him for Del Zotto. Quickly move on, see if there's anyone else other than Sauer who we can bring in. Okay, so he wants 3.76 for 2 years, he wants 3.74 for 3 years, and for 4 years he wants 3.85. I'll overextend a little, not by much, but I think I might make it around 4 million. I think it's the best thing to do, make it a dead 4 million. Obviously first and third round picks again. Quickly see if there's any other defensemen. Ian White. Wow, 5 million for 3 years. He's 29 though, 4-star. Yeah, we'll put an offer in, see what they come back with. Colin White, Chris Campoli could be one. Top 6, he could just round out the third line. 3.5 stars, he's only 28. 4 years, he wants 1.82. You know what, I'll make it 1.85. Just see if we can entice him there with a little bit more cash. Other than that, I think that's really it for the time being. I just want to just get on and see who we can sign, who we can bring in for now with what we've got left space-wise. Okay, still nothing back. We'll see who else is available at this moment. Street, no. White, no. Pacioretty. Okay, Montreal want him, so he's going to have to put in some picks as well. Ryan Clough, 4.3 for 4 years. Potentially a bit too much. Shepherd. Sauer we've already put a bid in for. Shepherd, 3 years, 4 million. It's only 25. It goes up to 3.5 star, which isn't too bad. I'm unsure about Shepherd. Hamlick's no. Rob Scuderi's 34. Cullen's 36, same as Hanzus. We'll see who's interested rather than going through every single one. Okay, most seem to be interested. Ference, Clough, Shepherd, Nick Antropov, 33, but could help us out, especially on these third line. No team's interested. Yeah, we'll put in an offer for what he wants. Alex Ponikarovsky, what's a 2-year deal? Yeah, we'll if we can use him for 1 season. Dustin Penaway, 25. No, Dustin Penaway, 30. It's Bud Holloway, that's 25. Mason Raymond, 27. 4 stars. 2.5 million for 2 years. Yeah, why not? Yeah, if I can use like Antropov and Ponikarovsky for 1 year and then get rid of them, there'll be 34 teams still may be interested in signing them for a season or 2. But we'll see who comes back for now, and we'll get on moving forward with the schedule a couple of days. Hopefully we'll hear back from a couple of these players pretty soon. I'd like to get some signings in, just so we can get some names into the team, and then we can see where we need to bulk out. Obviously we already have 43 players signed up, so Not too much we have to do. Okay, here we go. Ian White, I appreciate your interest, but I've decided to go with another team. Chris Campoli, extremely excited. Michael Sauer, I've actually decided to sign with your team, but you no longer have cap space. How? I've decided to accept your offer as presented, but it is not a done deal yet. I may not be able to join your team at this time. Our previous team may still decide to match your offer. Okay, so that's why Sauer couldn't join, because the offer was already in for Del Zotto. I'm extremely happy. Antropov, Ponkarovsky signed, and Raymond has signed. Okay, well, didn't expect all of them to sign. Okay, that gives us an available cap of 2.98 with players under contract 47. We may want to make a couple of trades and see if we can get rid of a couple of players. Obviously, we want to have enough trade space for Del Zotto. Okay, we'll see if we can get rid of St. Louis. He's 5.26 million worth of cap space. See if anyone actually wants him. Well, it looks like no one wants him, so I'm potentially stuck. Centres, we've got a few. We've got Tavares, we've got Antropov, Backes, Nielsen, potentially Little could we want to get rid of, but he's only 0.6. Left wingers, we've got Ponkarovsky, Molson, Raymond, Junesu, Hageland, Kreider, and Carnival as well. So we've got loads. So we could look to get rid of Junesu. Raymond, 4 stars, just brought him in. Wisnowski we don't want to get rid of. I'll take St. Louis off the block. I don't really want to give up any picks at the moment. Wow, we've only got one keeper. I need to sign another keeper. Forgot about that. Who can we look to get rid of? Antropov. I don't really want to get rid of Poulin because he's going to be a keeper for a couple of years. Let's see who Boston want to and are willing to get rid of. Okay, they're willing to get rid of their first round pick this year. But what are they going to want in return for it? Let's see what we can entice them. We'll need to get rid of, say, a couple of million at least off the trade block. Little, no. Okposo, I really want to keep. Hagelin. Molson, potentially Molson. He's only got 1 year left and he's 3.4 million. No one down the bottom really that's going to impact. It could be Molson, you know. 29 years old. I know he's a 4-star, 81 rated, but he's only got 1 year left on his contract. So rather than having to sign him, he's going to want big money again next time, I think. So if we could look to get rid of Molson, that's going to put Boston under, so we can't use Molson. Let's have a quick look. Brad Boyes 2.5. I think that's still going to put Boston under. Okay, we'll have a look via trade value. Little isn't really going to take much off the block. But then again, it's enough and it gets me another first round pick, so we'll take that deal for now. I've got a load of centres. Okay, let's see who else we can look to potentially get rid of. It could be worthwhile trying to get rid of Molson, to be honest. Actually, right, let's just check centres. We've got Antropov, we've got Backes. Yeah, we've got enough centres. Left wingers, Hagelin, Junesu, Kreider, Molson, Ponkarovsky, and Raymond. Got Boyes, Grabner, Niederreiter, Okposo, and St. Louis. So we've got a load of right wingers. Definitely got enough there. Okay, defensemen, who have we got there? We've got Campoli. So let's have a quick look. Roll. We've got Gardner, Wisnowski, Campoli. Well, we're going to look to potentially need at least another defenseman. What about potential? We've got Mika Kusa could do a job. Campoli, Karkner, Wisnowski, Gardner. So we need at least one more defenseman. But then again, if Del Zotto comes in, That's going to be an amazing top two of Del Zotto and Gardner. You know what? It could be Grabner. Could be one to go. Although he's only 25, to be fair, he's got 2 years left. Yes, quickly see years left. One Gardner I want to keep. Catan, Kusa, Niederreiter, Kreider. Matt Molson could seriously be the one to get rid of. See if any other teams want him that have got potential space. 3.4. Wow, Colorado have got a load of space. Interested in giving away no one. Okay. Rookie goalies, not interested in getting any of those away. Well, they're interested in giving their first round pick away. We'll see if we can take their third or fourth. Heaney meeny. We'll see if we can take their third. Trade block is played off in spades. We could live with what you're sending us, but there's not enough value in there. Still not enough value when I take the third round pick out. Okay. You know what? We'll see if any other clubs are interested. Edmonton, Florida, no. Montreal can't do it. Nashville can do it. New Jersey, well, they can definitely do it. I don't really want to know whether I want to be cheeky and go for New Jersey's first round pick or if I go for Montreal's first round. Let's see, who are they willing to give away? Anyone? Elias and Salvador, both 37, both got fairly high contracts. I don't really want to go for those. Let's see if we can take New Jersey's fourth round pick as well. We've done alright meeting our block needs, but it's not deal. Okay, we'll take the fourth round pick off. There we go, they accept that. Fantastic, that gives me 4.7 cap space, which is great news. You're right with New Jersey, can't get much worse. Well, okay. Thank you for that. But that should give us enough space to sign Del Zotto should he want to come into the team. If he doesn't, then we can look at going after someone else. We'll sim forward a couple more days and hopefully we get word back from some of our potential signings. Here we go. The New York Rangers have decided that they are not willing to match your 4.25 for RFA Michael Del Zotto. With the modest salary involved, you must supply 2 picks as compensation. Okay, but I've picked up a couple of first round picks anyway, so losing my pick isn't the worst thing that could happen to us right now. I don't really think there's much more we need to do. I know we just need to sign a goalie. Okay. See who is available. Thomas Vakoun, Tim Thomas, Nabokov, Alex Old is only 32. Ate Engren, 3 stars, which is 25. Alex Old is 3.5 stars. Thomas Grease is 3.5 stars. Dan Ellis, 3 stars. Staylock, 2.5. And we're now starting to get minors. But Engren is only 25 and Grease is 27. Staylock is 25, so I think it's going to be between Engren, Grease and Staylock. Okay, 3 years, he wants 3.6. I'll offer him 3.1. I may look to sign another one of either Staylock or Grease just to give me a bit more solidity. Okay, I really want to go and edit my lines just to see where everyone fits in, but they can't, so okay, I'll have to do it via checking out a trade. Okay, centres, we've got Antropov, Backers, Nielsen and Tavares, with Solanin in there if needs be. Left wingers, we've got Hagelin, Junisu, Kreider, Ponkrossi, Raymond and Carnival. Boys, Grabner, Okposo, St. Louis, Niederreiter on the right wing. Defenseman, got when we can sort this. Yeah, we'll sort it via overall. Okay, we've got Gardner, Del Zotto, Wisnowski, Campoli, Wishart, Kumsky, Kusa, Karkner. Could potentially do with another 4-star defenseman. I'll quickly see who is available in free agency. Okay, let's just quickly move this to overall. Sauer is still available. Okay, I'm going to have to move some players around, I think, if I want to sign him. Still, Rangers the only team interested, so I'm going to have to give up picks again. That's why I think they've just tendered a qualifying offer for now. If we want to bring him in, I think it's going to have to be another draft, get rid of draft picks, and I don't really want to do that. Colin White is 35. He's top 6. He could help us out for a couple of years. Osser, Holloway. I suppose at the moment I'm just really looking for players that could bulk up the lines. A right winger would help out. Drew Miller could be one, but I've got a lot of left wingers. But he could be, same as Max Talbot, they could be trade bait. Bring them in and then trade them away as I say, a 2-for-1 deal. Yeah, Greg Zanon could be one to bring in. He could help out the third line for a couple of years. 3 years, 1.5 million. Yeah, we'll put a deal in. Okay, we're now starting to drop down a bit. Hayduke's too old. Mike Commodore. Matt Humwick. He could definitely help us out. 2 years, less than $1 million. Lapisto, no. Postma, no. Holstrom, too old. Diaz, no. Armstrong, no. Okay, we'll move the schedule on and we'll see what we can do for now. Getting another defenseman is high priority for now. So if I can get either Greg Zanon, here we go. Engren has accepted, so he is my backup. But yeah, if I can get in either Zanon or Humwick, that would help out the defensive third pairing. And then we'll have to see where we can go from there. If Sauer is still available, here we go. Zanon, extremely happy. Humwick, extremely happy. Yeah, if Sauer is still available at the end of free agency, then we may look to see if we can do a deal with the Rangers. But we shall just see. I'd really love to get Pacioretty in, but it's just too much. Drew Miller could be one, same as Talbot, as I mentioned before. Bring them in and do a 2-for-1 deal on a defenseman. I think that could be the way to go. Yeah, you know what? We've got 7.4 million cap space. So, you know what? Yeah, we'll do it. Talbot, we'll make an offer for you. Miettinen, yeah, a bit too old. Figuren, not too sure about you. Hayduck's definitely too old. Malholtra, no. Well, Bud Holloway would be one, but I just think he wants a bit too much. I'll have a quick look via potential. Okay, we've got Richard Ginge and Tuomas Kiskinen. Ginge wants a 1-year deal. Kiskinen wants a 3-year deal. Ginge is 60 overall. Kiskinen is 61 overall. Both 3.5 stars. We'll put an offer in for Kiskinen, just so it'll bulk out the AHL team. Okay, no one. Oh, it's only Pacioretty really for left wingers. Centres, let's have a quick look. Sort via potential. Shepherd, he wants a fair chunk of money. I think I'm actually okay for centres at the time being. Goalies, I don't think there's going to be anyone. No, there isn't. Only 3 stars. Defenseman, same again. Let's have a look. Michael Sauer is the only one. We shall leave it for now. I may look to bring him in and try and do a trade with the Rangers, or do something and try and bring him in. But we'll get this schedule moved on, and we'll see if we hear back from any of the signings. Okay, we have a full roster, so we can't sign Kiskinen, which means any of the others who we want to bring in, we can't sign. Here we go. Regretfully decline. Use your full roster. I would have liked to have joined your team, says Talbot. Okay, we'll see what we can do. I didn't realise it had a full roster. So it's going to have to be releasing some players or trading them away. But we'll get this schedule moved on as soon as we can. Get through August. There's not much we can really do. Okay, Sauer, Pacioretty, Shepherd and Vakoun all still available. Okay, let's move the schedule to the 1st of September. Wow, Vakun, Pacioretty, Shepherd, Sauer, Nabokov, all still available. We've got £7.4 million in cap space still available. And 49 players under contract. I'll leave it for there, guys, and I'll be back with you in the next episode where we'll hopefully get the season started. Thanks for watching. Cheers.